Welcome to Technique Tuesday with the Department of Parks and Recreation, Prince George's County. This is your home each week to stay healthy and to keep your sports skills sharpened. Let's live more, play more, indoors.
So when we're talking about base running, going through the bag, again, this seems super elementary, but again, even at the highest level in college with us, we're working on it, okay? We don't have a true base here, so bear with us. We can still get the info to you guys and understand what we're talking about here, okay? So when we're coming through first base, it's important to understand, most importantly, that it does not matter which foot we use, okay? So when we're going into the bag, okay, whatever foot is first, we want to hit the front part of the bag and go through. Okay, so it does not matter if it's left or right, okay? Entirely too many times you're watching youth games, you're even watching college and pro games, and guys are trying to shuffle their feet going into the bag to make sure their dominant foot goes in there to feel comfortable. That's not what we want to do, okay? So when we're going through the bag, we want to do almost like a runner's finish sprint, getting through it to make sure that all our momentum, our chest is going here. We can sell it to the umpire that we're getting through strong, okay? So what it would look like is we're getting down to the wire, boom. Okay, so we're here, front part of the bag, chest is out, makes it look like to the umpire that we're safe. We're not back here, okay? We're safe. You may even want to do the safe thing, help him out, break it down, look to the right, okay? So pretty basic, but the problem is a lot of times is that guys are trying to shuffle one, and two, they're not hitting the front part of the bag. Okay, I was watching a college game last night. Kid broke his ankle, out for the year for Arkansas. He's their best player, okay? And what he did was he went in and hit this part of the bag, and his ankle went this way, okay? Done, okay? Very dangerous, all right? So if we're aiming towards the front of the bag, we give ourselves some leeway, all right? The second part of that is people say, well, why don't you hit the top of the bag to be safe? Well, if you hit the top of the bag, if this was a white bag, you may slip, okay? You may slip as well, have the same type of issues, and the last thing we ever want to do is lose a guy for injury, okay? Second part of that, back in the day, they all used to wear spikes, okay? There's a lot of molded, a lot of rubbers being worn now as well, okay? So if the rubbers and molds are a little bit wet or a little slick, you hit the top part of the bag, injury can happen, okay? So I'm going to have him I'm just going to have him run through a few for you so you can kind of see him hitting the front part of the bag, and we'll be good to go. Just take it easy, dude. Go ahead. Good. There you go.
Thanks for joining us. Be sure to tune in again and visit the online resource center at pgparks.com. Your one-stop shop for arts, fun, fitness, and sports at home. Let's live more, play more, indoors.